All right, welcome back to Show Us Your Shanty. For those that don't know me, I'm Darren with Three Rivers Fishing Adventures, and today we're on beautiful Prior Lake, Minnesota. It's about 30 miles south of Minneapolis, so there's a lot of population around here, lots of places on the lake, lots of shanties, lots of recreational traffic. We have a fishing contest going on behind us here, and let's just go see if anyone will show us their shanties. And also I want to mention, if anyone's interested in being part of this show, please take a look at the description, and I'll leave a link there, and shoot me a message. We'll come up and we'll check out your shanty. You can drop a pin on a lake and we'll just show up and give us a little tour. Thanks for watching. This is my wife, Carrie.
Hi.
Here you go. A little treat for you.
What I need.
Watching the game here.
I love the inside.
This is really cool. All right, so tell us your name.
Tim.
Tim?
Hackert.
And where are you from?
Shakopee.
Shakopee. Okay,
Yep.
and tell us about your shanty here, the model.
Well,
and the
I
lane.
picked it up. It's a sport angler. I picked it up about 4 years ago. Well, I was in the hospital, and I was laying in bed almost, well, they did pronounce me dead, but I thought, God, I really want to go ice fishing. So I got on the phone once I was able to,
Yep.
and I found a fish house up in St. Cloud. Well, it was a piece of junk. So then I got looking when I got out of the hospital, and a guy out here on the other side of Shakopee had this one. So I went out and got it, and it's been the best thing. I mean, it's like a vacation home for me. I mean, I come out here.
Sanctuary, right?
Actually,
that's what I call it.
We fished a tournament yesterday down in Clear Lake outside of Montgomery, and that was a lot of fun. I didn't take the house down, but it's just nice to get back to my house here, and I've got the TV and
Absolutely.
Everything. I just sit here and kind of watch the fish come in, and
I love how you have it decorated. It feels really homey in here, like just how you have it decorated.
well, this is a small
It's really
one.
cool.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
some people that have got some pretty fancy ones, but
Right.
for me, my girlfriend, she don't like to come out a lot. She'll come out once in a while, but she gets bored sitting here watching the minnow, and so and I enjoy it. I
Right.
just sit here, and I had the game on for a while, and now the crappies should be starting to come in here shortly, so I just put a crappie minnow on, and
So that's what your target species here is, crappies in? Is that this whole area
I mainly
kind
fish
of?
northerns because I
Okay.
love pickled northern, and I've got a really good recipe for pickled northern. So that's mainly what I fish, but I haven't had very good luck this year. This year's been, with the weather up and down, the temperature and everything has changed the way the fish are feeding. So
Tell us about the flag and the Wheelhouse Warriors. What is the Wheelhouse Warriors?
it's a club, Wheelhouse Warriors. It's a ice fishing wheelhouse club.
Okay.
And they kind of travel all over. They actually do some benefits and stuff for the veterans, and they're all involved in that. They go up northern lakes and stuff, and they take the veterans out and all that kind of stuff. It's
Very cool.
I seen it when I joined their club, and I seen it on there, and I thought, gosh, I'm gonna fly their flag and
Very cool.
be passionate to them, and
Yep.
and so it's just one of those things.
Awesome. That's really cool of you to do that. Yeah. So, what is your favorite part about this shack? Is there anything that kind of stands out that you're like, oh, I really like this, or?
Well, my TV, of course, because I can go back and forth watching the fish come in, and my camera.
You have your camera hooked up to? Oh, you do. Look at here. Yeah, he's got the camera hooked right up here.
Yep.
Very cool. So you just watch him come in and take your
Yep.
bait. Wow.
Yep.
And you're watching the football game. Who's winning the football game?
Kansas City is really winning.
Oh, they are, huh?
They've scored every time they've had the ball now. So
Seems to be a common theme. Everyone's watching the game out here. So kind of a
so
cool. And
But
what?
yeah,
What's? Do you have any favorite baits for this body of water? Like what?
well, like I say, I was fishing northern, so shiners and suckers are what I'm fishing in this. I'm in about 20 some feet of water, and normally the northerns are. I have the northerns coming in constantly. Some walleyes and stuff like that. The shiners are good for the walleyes, but for what I'm fishing right now, I want to go to the crappies and start seeing what's going on here later in the evening. But mostly suckers in the
Cool. This heater really puts out the heat.
yeah.
Is that how did? I've never seen one of those. Tell me about that heater.
It's electric. I've also got the gas, but rather than using up all my propane, I run my generator because I want all the electricity and everything. So I put the little electric heater there, and that I don't use up all my propane.
I'm really surprised how much heat that puts out. That heats this whole thing.
Yeah, that's a nice little heater.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
You want to have a beer with me?
No, we're good. Thank you.
They're all for you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Take care.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Greg Mink.
Greg, where you live?
Prior Lake, Minnesota.
Okay.
Born and raised. Grandfather had the first hardware store in Prior Lake off of Main Street.
Wow.
Have always enjoyed this beautiful body of water. I've always taken good care of it, making sure that no one does anything wrong to it, the best of my ability.
That's awesome. Good for you. That's really cool. So, what are you fishing for here
Fish?
in this location? Fish? Yeah.
No, I like to go for my game fish, but
Right.
panties are fun and dandy too. But when people move in close to you, kind of takes away from what you can receive.
Yes, I totally understand that.
But we're trying our best, and I've known the lake so many years that I plan on vacating and going into my own special little place and having happy days.
Right on. That's what we like to hear. Happy days. That's what we're out here for, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Tassel.
yeah.
It's a $30,000 rig, and it makes it just the way it is.
I think it said Glacier, right? That's the model,
Yes,
Glacier.
sir.
Yep. All right. And that's an ice castle, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
Yep.
know the length of it by any chance?
What is it? 20, 21.
Seems like
9 holes and one even in the bathroom.
You even got a hole in the bathroom.
Why not?
Would that be called a two-holer?
I like your attitude.
What's your
How about the fish
favorite
house?
part of this
Yeah.
fish house?
Warmth,
The roominess.
bedding,
Roomy.
bed, another bed, and a bath.
So, are you sleeping out here then too? You sleep out here, or it's a day thing, or?
Let's see, when do I have to go to work? All day, every day.
Right on. What's your? Hopefully, not sharing any secrets. What's your favorite bait to use on this body of water?
Well, if they were to sell them to me, when they have them available, shiners.
Like how big? Like big or small or? Gotcha. But they're hard to find.
Well, in Minnesota, yeah, shiners are hard
And
to find.
there's not many bait shops around here, right? That would even sell them, right? There's a couple, but
There is one that they're supposed to have them next week.
well, there you go.
Supposed to.
It's called Show Us Your Shanty. That's what we're calling it.
Well, I've actually won awards for Ice Fish Shanties
Really?
on Prior Lake. They have Prior Lake awards for ice fish houses, and I have 3 awards under my name.
Wow. Like just homemade,
My
permanent
fish
ones?
house
The old
out
fish
there and looking good, and they go around fish house to fish house to fish house, and they
Very cool.
And
Who does
I-
that? The city does that, or?
yes sir.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
too. Is that all right? I never know how to open these things, so
Watch out for your fingers.
I'm always, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Have a good day.